good people? Good morning. Yeah, my morning with the iPhone 11 Pro Max, and arguably, a device that I don't mind using, regardless of some of the future proofing that it does not have. Like, I know it's an LTE iPhone. Doesn't bother me at all whatsoever. But as somebody that likes to take photos and stuff like that, the iPhone 11 Pro Max does come in clutch, alongside Google Pixels, and content creating, it comes in clutch as well. But yeah, here are my reasons why I still enjoy using the device. All right, so in this day and age, a lot of devices take very good photos, right? I mean, Samsung Galaxy devices take some pretty good photos and some nice zoom shots. iPhone 15 and 16s, Pixel 9, Pixel 8, they take pretty good photos. But for a device that came out in 2019 to still take pretty damn good photos, as well as videos, is beyond me, which is why I really like using the iPhone 11 Pro Max. But instead of just telling you, let me show you. Alright, so these two are videos samples taken with the iPhone 11 Pro Max, 30 frames per second. You guys have seen in past videos that I've reviewed the iPhone 11 Pro Max. You guys have seen video capabilities. What you guys don't know is that some of my YouTube videos are actually shot and recorded with the iPhone 11 Pro Max. You'll just have to figure out which ones are if you really want to know that badly, but the fact is that the quality of video is pretty decent. Speaks high volumes for a device that came out in 2019. And so now, just got to give you guys some context. We're going to shoot with night sight, comparing the Pixel 4 XL's night sight to the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Gaming on this device is pretty awesome. I've played multiple games on my iPhone 11 Pro Max. I gotta tell you guys that I've never really had an issue at all. Never had an issue at all with the freezing, app crashing, or any of that stuff. So whether it's playing games like Pokemon Go or Ninjas Must Die, or Angry Birds, any of the different variations of Angry Birds, because that's insane how many different Angry Birds games there are. But what's more insane is the fact that I download and play them all. I think that this does a fairly well job. So, that's another thing that, also has me impressed with iPhones is the fact of not only the processor chip that, they build in-house and actually build in-house, but also, the amount of RAM that the device has and how fluid it can be. You hear a lot about that from, those who review Apple devices, but you never really understand what they mean until you actually use an iPhone, and then you start to understand, like, something that has a low amount of RAM is able to function this good. I think one of the things that I will give praise to the iPhone 11 Pro Max for is its battery life. Currently today, and I can get a decent amount of time of battery life on my iPhone 11 Pro Max, and I've even done it to where it was the only phone that I took with me for an entire day, and I made it through an entire day with the battery life and everything on it. I would say, and to clarify, a day for me is business hours, right? So like going to work an 8-hour shift, it makes it through that. Like I can unplug this phone probably like at 6:30 in the morning, and then I would have to charge it up roughly about 5 p.m. It'll be down to like 20%. And that's doing social media, like getting on X, Threads, Instagram, Facebook, recording a couple of clips for like a YouTube Shorts, things like that. So I gotta say, the battery life on this is pretty awesome. Of course, I ate the battery pretty much up right now. It's down to 75%. I had it off the charger at 3 o'clock this morning. And that's just because it downloaded the iOS 18.2. So I'm about to have that installed right now. So yeah, let's click install. Get it put in, get it updated. Speaking of updates, the fact that this device is a 2019 device is getting iOS 18.2, and that's probably one of the things that's cool about Apple iPhones, that they keep them updated for quite a bit. Even the iPhone XS got iOS 18. To me, that's amazing. And I'm an Android fan. I like my Google Pixel phones. But I can tell you right now that if Google was to ever stop making Pixels, iPhone is where I'm going. Ooh, that sun is blinding. Anyways, so finish updating. And also, this is where I end a morning with the device. If you guys don't know how I run these morning with a particular device, review vlogs, I review the device as I'm using it while doing Amazon Flex. Today's order was from 3:45 a.m. to 7:45 a.m. and so it's 7:50 a.m. right now. So I'm pretty much going to edit out for today the things that I wanted to say, in this updated review on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. But if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, emotional outbursts, drop them in the comment section, smash the like button. Thanks for checking it out. Talk to you on the next one.